Hello and welcome to the audiobook of the Nibu Murado. This is Book 1, Chapter 15, King Machikaba. There was an anointed one by the pure ones who came into the planet and brought peace, order, and civilization to the people of the planet. With his connection to the pure ones, he taught and built cities and temples that were connected by the power of the pure ones. He was called the first Machikaba. He was later made into the people's principal god. With his powerful and divine connection to the pure ones and sacred knowledge, he brought the people cosmic technology and the power to fly and control their environment by spiritually, biologically connected energy flowing through the people. Eventually, the people built war vehicles and warships to defend the territories of royalty. But one day, the King Machikaba realized a different energy and felt it coming from the palace entrance. The king quickly teleported himself from his throne to the palace entrance. King Machikaba saw a glitch like a hole mocking a reflection above him, and he realized that there had been a portal that was open to his kingdom. Before anything came through, King Machikaba saw into the portal, and there were monsters of giant sizes who were fighting and eating one another. King Machikaba quickly closed the portal to another place with these giant monsters before they could enter. The people bowed down to the god King Machikaba, who was and always displayed powerful soul magic coming from his connection to the anointing of the pure ones. He sealed the portal and investigated who or how it opened. It was in his time that our power and dominion was perfect and in the order of the pure ones. Sorry about the page. King Machikaba found that he could move our planet, our dimension, and our home and castles. He discovered that he could teleport us all to a safe place before any interdimensional attack. With his telepathic powers, he and his might and his might and his will, he would seek out others like him and later create an order to establish peace and prosperity across planets and dominions. We must call upon King Machikaba and ask him to enlighten us with his powerful secrets of the pure ones. King Machikaba was a great warrior god king. He paid respects to the ancestors and the pure ones. He was a powerful fighter and studied the gods and warrior kings before him. He even absorbed the holy magics and elaborated even more deeply into the sacred and holy magics. He became the master teacher and instructor of his people, and the people worshipped him for his holy-like abilities. He taught his order great and powerful magic, and it is this power that we draw onto today. It is what lights our homes. It is what powers our lives. It is what gives us strength. That same power is within us. King Machikaba the First was always able to draw on the spirit of the pure ones, even in times of war and fighting. He stayed for thousands of years, reigning over us in holiness, for he is like a god who blesses us. Machikaba developed a perfect system for creating and supporting a planet and dominion by the power of the pure and holy ones. Although there were other systems out there, there was none like the dominion of King Machikaba, for his knowledge was infinite and innumerable and his wisdom deeper than the ocean floor. His magic and his connection to the pure ones made him the greatest template and platform to follow for other inhabitants. Since then, there have been many Machikabas, but none to the magnitude of the first God King. He is exalted even in future lines of kings after him. King Machikaba was so advanced, he even created another heaven realm just for his people to go to when the times of his ruling would end. He knew that eventually him and his people would have to go to another level in quantum revelation with his telepathic and teleporting powers. He was able to create a new species that was quantum and everlasting, never dying, and always living through the power of the pure ones. Even though we are mere mortals, we can learn a lot from King Machikaba. He was strong and a powerful king, a mighty warrior and divine God. We should follow by his example and take on the power and blessings of the pure ones. Let the light and power and anointing of the pure ones flow through us again. Connect with King Machikaba telepathically. He will connect with you in your dreams and deep meditations. He will cause things to happen in your life. Good things will happen. Allow the God King to teach you the greater hidden secrets from the light of the pure ones. King Machikaba will teach you his glorious secrets of power and holy, divine, spiritual authority because he is a king. King Machikaba perfected the channel of Umele, whom the priests created long ago, for it was the priests that created Umele while under pressure. But King Machikaba brought Umele to use and to perfection. He put Umele into powerful, perfected use. He elaborated more on the power of the conduit cross, from city planning to machine and energy centers. He also came up with dozens more power sigils that continue to power our craft today. He even mastered the story of the one who could change his state. Not only did he master this text and its practice, he was able to do it upon will and with very little effort. He was the one who mastered all the techniques of the priesthood of the pure ones. He took the people and the priesthood to another level that created great power and might over their dominion. This is the end of the translation.